What kind of fish? Do you remember? Holy
Crap!
no!
Normal, of course, is a relative term, but getting back to one's definition of it is often a journey to an entirely unexpected destination. It was 2 summers ago when Ed Slattery lost his wife Susan to a tired trucker and, to a large extent, his teenage son, as he was, only to fall in love all over again with who he is.
Why?
I love you.
It's a father-son bond as strong as this tragedy is sad. This family has been tirelessly rebuilding their lives with the few pieces left on that Ohio interstate in August of 2010. But it is on this empty lot in Cockeysville where the Slatterys can finally put some of it back together.
We're excited because within the next 2 weeks they'll be out here pouring cement, and after that things will start moving pretty quickly.
It could take up to a year to build the Slattery's new home, a modern, environmentally efficient, and most importantly, accessible house for the Slatterys of today and the rest of Matthew's life. By the 3D model and artist renderings, you can see there is an open floor plan or universal concept to accommodate the wheelchair. Walls, Ed says, are the enemy. There will be special cooktops, pulled-down cabinets, and even a therapy pool, designed and tailored from the ground up for wheels down.
That was the number one goal from the outset. And so we embraced that wholeheartedly.
Adam Bridge and his partners at Baltimore architecture firm Alter Urban have been designing this home for 9 months.
That's that kind of flush transition, so the wheelchair rolls over it.
A house to become the Slattery family's new home.
And the concept for this house was finding a new normal. And that was both a new normal for Matthew. So how can we create a place that isn't normal for regular residents, but will be normal? And so it allows Matthew and Ed and Peter and the family to kind of resume a life of normality.
And their new version of it. But this house is not without a nod to the past. The cement wall along the backside of the house will be a memorial to Susan Slattery. The structure designed as a tasteful tribute to life as it was, is, and will be.
We just take this really seriously because we want it to be right. We want them to move in and it to work functionally, but to feel right. And to give them a new home so that they can launch in the new life.
You're a good guy, buddy.
A new life caused by the truck that hit the family's car and made possible by the settlement with that company. The same money the Slatterys continue to give away. We profiled last year how they gave to the firehouse that responded to the accident in Ohio, the Akron Children's Hospital that helped save Matthew's life, and now $1 million over 10 years to Kennedy Krieger right here at home. All of it meant to help families in a similar situation whose insurance falls short. The Slatterys knowing they were fortunate enough to barely escape an all too common reality.
He and Peter and I will be okay for the rest of our lives, and that's the idea of lawsuits, is that you make people as whole as you can. And of course money never fixes things, but it certainly does help.
Helping the Slatterys move on while helping others in 2 different states begin to do the same. The Slatterys' house should take shape in the next couple of weeks and be completed by this time next year. Brian Kubler, ABC 2 News.